It's going to be up to the Taliban to show the rest of the world who they are and how they intend to proceed. The track record has not been good.
Time to talk Afghanistan, where the Taliban is taking steps to form a new government after reclaiming control of that country. U.S. officials say their immediate priority is getting American citizens and allies out of the country. CBS News crews were on the evacuation flights with one group of refugees. Roxana Saberi has the story.
Crowded into this U.S. cargo plane, Afghans fled the Taliban last night, carrying little but hope and relief.
So if they found me, so they're gonna kill me.
Syed Jalal Zahir says, as a translator for the U.S. Army, he just got American visas for him and his family. They left behind Afghans so desperate to escape, hundreds stormed the runways on Monday, with some clinging to this U.S. military plane as it took off. Amid the chaos, the U.S. shut down the airport for hours. When some flights resumed, we headed there too. So we're heading now to the military side of Kabul airport, which has reopened for flights for foreigners like us, Taliban and Afghans that the U.S. is trying to evacuate. Looks like all these people are trying to get into the airport. Inside, we saw some of the roughly 4,000 U.S. troops preparing to airlift Afghans out. Just after midnight, we joined them. We're about to take off from Kabul in a U.S. military transport plane with 300 Afghans, men, women, and children. The Taliban say they won't harm people like these. In what seemed like a charm offensive, they said in their first news conference they'll respect women's rights and won't take revenge on former enemies.
No, I don't believe them.
Jalal Zahir told me he hopes if these kids see Afghanistan again, the Taliban won't be in power.
What is your dream now for your kids and for your family in America?
Yeah, like my dream, only one dream, to make a bright future.
And he says to live in peace wherever they are. Roxana Saberi, CBS News, Doha.
The Biden administration is going to conduct an internal review of the decisions they made leading up to the military withdrawal and the Taliban's resurgence. The White House says there will be a G7 meeting of those leaders coming up next week to discuss the situation as well. Few, if any, world leaders have recognized the Taliban as the leaders of Afghanistan.